Luka Doncic.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Jalen Wells. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Inside. And he buries his first look.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Oh, rejected by Ayton. They recover it. Jackson gets the bucket.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
Well, this is what he's known for, attacking the glass and getting some second chance points. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Connects from downtown. James has got 5.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Pass to Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant against James. Morant, the pass to Wells. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Jacks up a 3. Knocked away.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Here's Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 8 points.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Memphis leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And the basket by Aldama.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's James. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You remember last time I got sick, ambulance came. I don't want this thing happen again.
Well, when we talk about small forwards, these are the premier passers over the past 10 games. LeBron James, third.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
Yeah, you can't teach the kind of vision that they have. Natural instinct to read the floor and find the open guy that they all possess.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Doncic. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Hachimura puts it up, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Wells. Aldama outside. From deep, Morant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The shot by James, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. It's Wells on the wing. Counted from distance. Wells has got 7 points in the game. The Lakers trail. Reeves, the pass to James. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleber comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Landale. 14 points his last outing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course, Memphis, 7 games behind.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Memphis leading. Pass to Morant. Good D by Doncic.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Kleber. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Buries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there, or he'll just continue to torture him.
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis.
Ay,
Clark is
putang
checked
ina
in
mo.
for Jackson. Williams comes in for Aldama. And Spencer's subbed in for Ja Morant.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Here's Doncic. And there it is for him. 14 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Spencer. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Memphis ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I try to go tawag later. I take rest little today now. So tawag emergency. I will until I have